You got that promotion. The degree came through. You finally made it to the room you've been trying to get into for years. And the first thing you felt? Panic. Let me show you what's really happening. Because this isn't about you. It's about the game. The Carlton moment. Carlton Banks, Fresh Prince. Princeton bound. Straight A student. Did everything right. He walks into a black fraternity and they laugh at him.
Me.
Now here's what I need you to catch.
I cooked, I cleaned, I hand washed the toilets.
Carlton didn't change who he was to get to Princeton. He showed up as himself.
I'm a sellout. Why? Because I live in a big house or I dress a certain way? Or maybe it's because I like Barry Manilow.
Even Barry White, y'all.
And still got questions.
Being black isn't what I'm trying to be, it's what I am. I'm running the same race and jumping the same hurdles you are, so why are you tripping me up? You said we need to stick together, but you don't even know what that means. If you ask me, you're the real sellout.
Sound familiar? You walk into the meeting, you earned your seat at the table, but somebody hits you with, "Oh, you went to an HBCU? Diversity hire? Wow, you're so articulate." Same thing that happened to Carlton. You did everything right, but suddenly the rules change. Watch what happens when you reach the top. The Drake paradox. Most streamed artists of all time. More hits than the Beatles. 15 years at the top, and still every album, every song, he has to defend his legitimacy. The most successful person in this field, constantly questioned. You know what that does to you? Even when you're winning, there's this voice. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not that good. Maybe I just got lucky. Here's the paradox. Success doesn't stop the doubt. It makes it worse. Because now you're visible.
The biggest rapper in the world.
Drake? Y'all didn't hear Drake on his first song?
I said, tell me what's really going on. Drizzy back up in this thing, I'm ready. What's happening?
That's Soldier. That's my bar.
And tell me what's really going on. Soldier, boy, up in this thing, I'm ready. What's happening?
He copied my whole flow.
Oh,
word for word,
shit.
bar for bar. Don't act like I didn't make Drake.
And when you're visible, you're a target. The Chappelle shift. Dave Chappelle walked away from $50 million for creative control. Came back on his terms, his own terms. He got Emmy Awards and sold out shows. Legend status. And then canceled.
Has been building for weeks once people began to speak out about what they say is homophobic and transphobic content in the Netflix stand-up special. A lot started to unfold.
He doesn't deserve this platform.
Those were Netflix workers who walked off the job about 2 weeks ago saying he's gone too far. The comedian is known for his direct commentary.
The same thing that made him legendary.
But they demanded the documentary be pulled and wanted better support for their transgender co-workers at the company. Netflix is keeping the documentary on the streaming service, and it's
now the reason he shouldn't have a platform.
Organizations.
You reach the top and the rules change again. Sure, you're successful, but are you saying the right things, making people comfortable? This is what I mean when I say the goalposts moved. You see it now? The reveal. This is imposter syndrome by design. When systems don't want you to succeed, they can't just stop you. That's too obvious now. So they let you succeed. They move the goalposts. They change the rules mid-game, they question your credentials, and after you've proven yourself, the common thread isn't there, failure. And if you're feeling like an imposter right now, it might not be because you're unqualified, it might be because you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And that makes some people uncomfortable. Your doubt isn't proof of inadequacy, it's evidence of impact. So next time that voice says, you don't belong here, ask yourself, says who? Drop a comment. When did you achieve something and still felt like you had to defend it? Hit subscribe if patterns like this help you see clearer. And remember, If they're questioning you, you're probably doing something right. See you on the next one, y'all.